Okay, today we're going to learn about perpendicular lines using the slope. Okay, so perpendicular lines are two lines that are perpendicular if and only if the slope of the first one times the slope of the second one is equal to -1. Okay, so in other words, if the two lines are perpendicular, if the slopes are inverse negative to each other. Okay, so it will be the inverse or the reciprocal negative, like the opposite sign. If the first slope is positive, the second slope must be negative and the inverse of the first one. Okay, let's see some examples. Uh, let's say the slope of the first line is 2, so the slope of the second one will be the negative, so this one is positive, they will be negative, and the reciprocal or the inverse. What is the reciprocal or the inverse of 2? It will be 1/2. So the slope of the second one, in order to be perpendicular, it gotta be -1/2, and we can check it with the formula. M1 times M2 equals -1. So 2 times -1/2 equals -1. So -1 equals -1. So remember, in order to be perpendicular, it gotta be opposite sign and inverse or reciprocal. Now, we got this example. Find the equation of the line that is perpendicular to 2x plus 4y equals 8 and pass through the point 1, 5. First, I need to find the slope of the one that is given. So I need to solve for y. If I solve for y, it should look like this. Y equals -1/2 x plus 2. So this is the slope of the first one. Okay, m equals -1. So what will be the slope of the second line? It will be the negative reciprocal of -1/2. The negative reciprocal of -1/2. Now it will be positive 2. So since I had the slope and the point, I can use the 1 point formula to write the equation of the second one. So it will be y minus 5 equals the slope, which is 2, x minus 1. Then solve for y. So in order, it will be a lot easier to graph. So it will be uh, y minus 5 equals 2 times x, which is 2x, 2 times -1, which is -2. Then get rid of the -5, which is plus 5 on both sides. And my answer will be y equals to x plus 3. And if we graph it, we can see the two lines are perpendicular. Okay, the slopes is the important part, which they are going to be the negative reciprocals, like the opposite sign and reciprocal. Let's see another example. So we got this equation, y equals -1/3 x plus 6, and we want to find a line that is perpendicular to this equation and passing through the point 4, 7. So first we need to identify the slope of the first one, which is -1/3, and then find the negative reciprocal, which in this case will be +3, and then using the slope and the point, use the 1 point formula, plug it in, y minus 7 equals 3 times x minus 4, simplify, y minus 7 equals 3 times x, which is 3x, 3 times -4, which is -12, then get rid of the -7 plus 7 plus 7. Y will be equal 3x plus 5. And that will be my graph or my equation for the line that is perpendicular to the equation that were given. So that's how you're going to find the perpendicular lines by using the slope, finding the new slope, which it will be negative reciprocal, then the 1 point formula, simplify, and that's how you're going to find the equation of the line that is perpendicular.